at you! Hung over again? You're disgusting! What, did you have another binge with NATO?
I am not hungover. Just had a few occupations, a bunch of missiles with NATO. It's not a war, and no American troops are at risk.
You're in denial.
There'll always be bad guys to justify your wars. You can't fight your addiction just like you can't bomb the world into peace and security.
Now let me be clear. I am not and never have had a problem with war and occupation. I can quit anytime I want. Remember who you're talking to. I'm a Nobel Prize winner. I don't need any help. Now, you all can go. Thank you very much for coming. Does Michelle know you're here?
Brock, you're the only one who can admit to your innermost self and your innermost cabinet that you are addicted to war. We're here because you're hitting bottom and you're taking us with you. No amount of shitty polls is going to make you stop war. Only you can say stop.
And if you stop and go Cold War Turkey, we will support you. And millions of American voters will send you care packages when you are in the Kucinich Rehab East Center. But in order to stay free of war, you have to hear firsthand how your addiction has hurt people. This is the most important lesson you will hear.
What?
Are you ready for this?
If I listen and stop, what's in it for me?
Perhaps a re-election? Or go back to Chicago where Rahm Emanuel will be your mayor?
Proceed.
You promised us hope.
You promised us change.
And what did you bring us?
More endless wars!
No beating around the bush. You're not
Hey, wait a minute.
Hear them out. It's the only way to recovery. Your administration authorized drone attacks in Pakistan, which are illegal under international law, and attacks in Afghanistan, which resulted in the death of innocent civilians.
Your administration has continued Bush's policy of endless detention at Bagram prison in Afghanistan. Bagram has a record of torture.
Your administration started an air war in Libya.
Now that is not a war.
Bombing civilians without congressional approval and despite objections from the Justice Department and Pentagon.
Not a war, not a war. I can't hear you.
You know, you campaigned and said you would stop stupid wars. What do you call bankrupting America while continuing old stupid wars and starting new stupid wars? Can you admit it? War is terribly stupid. Talk about stupid, counterproductive, and ridiculous. You've systematically silenced and repressed the concerned citizens who have spoken out against war crimes and military waste. People like Thomas Drake, WikiLeaks supporter.
Oh, Bradley Manning, he's a traitor and a criminal. Guilty until proven innocent, right?
Despite your hangover, can you hear anything these voters are saying?
Yes, I can. Well, I used to say that. Yes, I can!
Yes, that's what we're saying. We're offering you a chance to start over. Beginning today, one day at a time, you can start a new life without war. Are you willing to commit to that? Can you say no to military corporations and trust that you will be okay without their money for your campaign?
I am not going to any War Anonymous meeting. I am not addicted to war. I'm very busy. It'll mess up DC traffic. Hey, I hear Donald Rumsfeld even goes to those meetings. Just as soon as everything calms down, I'll quit. I'll quit for good. Oh, and it also, war addiction's not covered under my health care program.
Look, we're not here to fight with you. Repeat after me. I am powerless against my addiction to war. My presidency and my addiction are unmanageable, and it's making the lives of the American people hell. Take that first step.
The only steps I'm taking are the ones that lead up and down from Air Force One, and any other steps I want to take.
So you're the decider, eh?
You bet. And I can quit anytime I want.
Oh, that's really worked out well for you.
How many times have you said to yourself, I don't have a problem, I don't have any addiction, I can quit whenever I want? Think about the future of your daughters.
I guess you're right. I do have a problem with war. I never thought it would happen to me. Okay, let's go. I admit I am powerless over war. I have a war addiction. You think it'll get me any votes?
You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. But you must try, try and try, try and try. You succeed at last.